I'm Professor Ritual. Welcome to the retrospective. If you like what you see, feel free to like, subscribe or share. And maybe a back episode piques your interest.
Jupiter, Florida. Please welcome 8-time champion here at Torrey Pines, Tiger Woods.
Even the best golfers struggle. The ball just sits there waiting to be hit. It can't be that difficult, right? Let's find out. The first hardship in golf has to do with the flow of time, or Chronos, as the ancient Greek used to call it. Alongside with billiards, golf is pretty much the only ball sport where the ball is at rest before moved by a player. One shot in golf lasts roughly 0.5 milliseconds. During a full round of golf, the player is in contact with the ball well under 1 second, and once the ball is underway, it's gone. Golf is extremely compressed in terms of time. Second thing making golf so hard is the quality of time, or kairos, as the ancient Greek used to call it. Think about this as the type of time coming from the horn of abundance, so to speak. In our practical daily lives, we all have better and worse days. Sometimes we feel alert and focused, and other times tired and clumsy. Sports psychology obviously tries to combat with these fluctuations. It's common to hear players describe their last rounds as roller coasters. One round is long enough to entail the highs and lows of human experience. We can't really control what kind of kairos are we dealing with at any given moment. Golf swing is a whole body movement with multiple degrees of freedom. As today's form varies, it's hard to be consistent with basic shots, let alone specialty shots like fades and draws. The best players are those who can be agile and adapt their game plan to today's form and conditions. On top of degrees of freedom in the body mechanics, golf has almost limitless options for shot selection and game planning. This freedom can feel at times almost soul-crushing. Danish philosopher Søren Kierkegaard has said that anxiety is the dizziness of freedom. This might just apply to golf very well.
This is just blistered at the center of the green.
Since golf swing is a full body movement and we have so much freedom in choosing how to shape the shots, at some point all players tend to let go of all control. Every golf shot becomes more or less a leap of faith into the unknown. Here maybe lies the attraction of golf. We inherently want to discover something, and golf lets us do so. If we study the greatest players of all time, people like Hogan, Player, Palmer, Nicklaus, Woods, etc., they all have undergone difficult periods. We could ask now, did any of these players suddenly lose their golf abilities? The answer is no. They did not lose their ability to play golf. The inevitable conclusion is that golf is mostly a mental game. In order to win in golf, one simply must be a balanced individual. Confidence stems from one's belief of the rightfulness of our first-person experience of the world. If anything is being off in this experience, it can potentially affect the game. Golf is such a delicate sport in this sense. Golf offers endless stream of surprises to players of all skill levels. Here are two examples from the very top. First, 6-time European Tour winner Thomas Levitt. Yeah, he hit a sign. And then Ian Poulter, 3-time PGA winner, 12-time European Tour winner.
I'm going to want to drill it through the gap and see if I can get it on the green. and I've hit the tree. What a muppet.
Yeah, what's a muppet? Number of things are counterintuitive in golf. I'm choosing just one here. Practice. To advance in golf, a commitment to practice is required, and professionals hit thousands of balls each month to improve their skill. And that's a fine wedge. Too much practice is counterproductive. Let's hear it from a true legend of the game, German Bernhard Langer.
In a career spanning 5 decades and counting, the German's showing no signs of slowing down. But if given his time again, would he do anything differently?
Yeah, I would probably do a couple of things slightly different. I think there were times when I was younger where I probably over-practiced. You know, when I played great, I came off the course, had a quick bite to eat and went back to hit balls thinking I'm gonna groove this wonderful swing, it's working so good. And hit maybe too many balls and tired myself out instead of resting or working out. And then when I played poorly, I definitely had to go to the range and try and find it, you know, find something that would work better.
Lastly, the sheer amount of variables involved makes golf so hard. Many things affect each and every shot. For example, today's form, our mental state, how the ball is lying, is it in the rough or on the fairway? How is the fairway sloping, down, up, left, right? What club do I have? What is the weather like? Is it afternoon? Is it moist? Is it evening? Is it raining? Is it dry? Etc. The variance is actually so huge that even if you played at your home course 5 times a day, as long as you live, you would still never hit the same shot twice. Think about it. We've seen that there are at least 8 reasons why golf probably is not only the most difficult sport, but the most difficult thing you will ever do. But let's not spit on the greens just yet. Let's gather courage from the wise words by Moe Norman. Golf isn't supposed to be work, it's to have fun.